Hi, and good morning, parents. This is Miss Alford, and I wanted to give you an overview of what you can expect for the first part of the school year. Of course, this is all new territory for all of us, and so there could be adjustments, but I wanted to give you a quick overview so you knew what to expect for at least the first month of school. Miss Price and I are super excited to have your child in our classroom, and we will be co-teaching together. Um, so we want your child to stay safe, happy, and healthy, learn, and make friends. We will use Class Dojo to communicate and share some assignment links, and we will also be sharing them in Google Classroom. We will use Google Classroom and Google Meet to teach and post assignments and resources. You will receive a weekly calendar and assignment page with links to these meetings and links to the assignments to make it like a one-stop shop for you every week. You don't have to be looking everywhere where your child needs to be or what your child needs to complete or accomplish. So I'll show you those in just a moment. There will be 3 live sessions daily. Health from 8 as we start our day, health from 8:50 to 9:13, and there will be a daily foundations lesson. Phonics is a very important part of learning to read, so we use foundations, and that will begin the second week of school. But I wanted to put it out there that we will be meeting live every day, and I will be teaching a foundations lesson. Of course, there'll be more reading and language arts, but it won't be live. It'll be recorded, so your child has the ability to watch the video again and again and refer to it, so they can have questions, they can rehear it to make sure they heard the directions, because we understand that all students can read directions themselves clearly. So Miss Price and I like to record our directions and record our videos as a resource for your child. And there'll be a live math lesson every day from 12:40 to 1:52. Now that math lesson might not be live the whole time, but we will be available at that time for your child if they need support in whatever math activity. And here is those recorded sessions I was talking about. Read alouds, social studies, science. They will be recorded sessions so that your child can return to them and use them as a resource, and not just if I do it live, it's once and gone. But we will always be available on Google Meets or Classroom or Class Dojo according to the second grade schedule each and every day. Your child will be using the following apps: Google Classroom, ClassKick, iExcel, SumDog, and Epic. Okay, so I'm going to take you into
Sorry, I don't know that.
I'm going to take you into ClassKick. Well, let me show you Google Classroom first. So most of you, I've already put an icon on the iPad of your child so that they can just click on Alfred Price Classroom, and then their dashboard will come up, and it'll look like this. They'll have access to the different classes. There are different specials teachers, and so when there is math, it'll be Alfred Price Math. When it's language arts, science, or social studies, this will be the classroom. So let me go ahead and show, and just a few of you will have Miss Delahunt as well. But their dashboard will contain all the teachers' classes. So their second grade classes with Miss Price and I, but also their specials teachers. So I want to show you the schedule. So the schedule is a weekly schedule. You'll see this is week of 9/8. We're closed Monday for Labor Day. So these are the live links your child will click on to get right to the live Google Meet. And then same here, this math classroom, and then their specials. So I'm still waiting for Mr. Clayton. They can always get to these through their Google Classroom, but this is just that one-stop shop for easy access. And then you'll be receiving, I'm going to show you on the assignment page, there will be links and codes for social studies and science for your recorded activity in Classkick. Classkick is an app that allows me to see your student work live, but we don't have to have a live session. They can do it at their pace, at their leisure, and at their convenience. So I will be showing you that in a minute. So this is what your child's weekly schedule will look like. And then these are their assignments for the week of due 9/11. So you would have all week to complete these assignments. Right? So we already have, Miss Alford has already put together assignments in Classkick. I'm awaiting Miss Price's math assignments. And then you'll have one social studies and one science assignment due. All due 9/11. Okay? And I am going to show you Classkick now, but Classkick is as simple as clicking on the link, or you go to the Classkick app and put in this code and your child types in their first name. Okay, so Classkick. You can see the helping hand, the hand up green icon. They should have it on their iPad. If not, they should know how to go to self-service to get the app out of self-service. And then they'll log in as a student. And then they'll use the code that I have given them or that you will see on the assignment page. So the first one I want to show you is LBDGC2. So now I'm logging in as a student, and I'm just going to say Renee. So on their iPad, they would put in the code or click the link and then type in their first name. And then this is their first assignment. I like to record directions and words so that your child will always know, because we are all not reading on the same level. The first activity I have is a reading interest survey. I take reading instruction very seriously, and I want to make sure I'm preparing your child to become strong readers. But I mean, part of reading is also just enjoying reading. We have this fantastic digital library called Epic, and I really want to make sure that your child isn't just learning to read, but is enjoying reading. So seeing how they feel about themselves as readers and how they feel about reading right now gives me a lot of insight. So it's you can see it's a 6-page activity. And I have, wherever you see the play button, the green triangle, I have recorded directions. So these are the directions.
Hi, boys and girls. Today, you're going to take a survey.
So they can listen to my directions, and they are going to be told to click on the marker. So pen, highlighter, either one. Okay. And they're going to circle how they feel about each item. So for instance, I'm explaining this is the rubric to them. So the rubric means love it,
This emoji means I love it. And this emoji means I like it. Yeah, I like it. And this emoji means it's all right. And this emoji means I don't like it.
So they're going to use that drawing tool on each of these pages to circle how they feel. And again, I have read each of the sentences to them. So if they can't read it themselves, they can click on it and have it read.
Question number 4. How do you feel about getting a book for a present?
Okay. So then they're simply going to hit one of the drawing tools and just circle how they feel. Circle one of the emojis, one of the happy faces, or emojis. All right. So that is your typical Classkick activity. All right. And that will be their first one. I will be reviewing Classkick activities with them the first week of school, because that's how they'll be receiving their read alouds, their science videos, their social studies videos. But it's a great way, for instance, I'll be able to go in and I'll see all their work at once on a dashboard, and I'll be able to give them feedback, give them information. So there's a lot we can do with ClassKick. All right. So you have your welcome letter, which I will post. You'll have your weekly schedule, your weekly assignments due. And then the last thing I wanted to talk to you about is the rubric. Now, I will be removing the grades. Let me see how much time we have here. We have time. Great. I will be removing the grades when I share this rubric with your students, but I wanted you to see how the rubric, how we grade. And basically, Ms. Price and I are looking at a class participation grade. Are you showing up for the Google Meets? Are you completing your assignments? Okay. We like to talk about check pluses, checks, check minuses, or just if you don't show up and you don't do your work. Unfortunately, it would be a 0 or an F. This is how we will be grading. You know, check plus, it's an A. I feel proud. I showed up, listened, and did my best work. I completed my entire activity. Or B, I tried, but I could have done better. C, D, I let myself and my teachers down. I showed up, but I didn't do my work or activity. So perhaps you came to the Google Meet, but you didn't do your ClassKick activity. All right? So these are the grades that will correspond with that type of effort and participation. If you're not coming to school, if you're not coming to the Google Meet, if you're not accessing the ClassKick activities, then you can't get anything other than a 0 or an F. But when I share this with your child, the grades will be removed, and we'll be talking about the emojis and about the checks, check plus, and check minus. Okay, so this is my welcome introductory video, and we will, I'm always available, as is Ms. Price, on Google, on Class Dojo. So we will talk soon, and welcome again.